Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm here to talk about pretty privilege and how I overcome and the benefits, and basically a walkthrough of my life of skinny privilege. So let's start off at when I have videos below, all below, in like when I first started my channel on losing a lot of weight, and that's the journey. So if you want to look at more, it's on my channel, and you just look at the very first video in the journey, how I lost about 60 pounds. So I lost 60 pounds doing a detox, and I never ever worked out. And I lost 60 pounds where that changed my life forever. And from there, I ended up having way many doors open for me. And was a little background story. I was a little bigger on the size, so I would say I was like 180. And I was just thinking, like, I was always thinking that, in the Black culture, we have to be thick, and Black people are typically by nature, by birthright, or thicker, and always been thicker. And I'm just like, I was a little skinny girl when I was growing up, and I didn't hit puberty till I was like late in high school. And I was always insecure about my weight because of them mentioning it. I never really care about my weight, but it's the fact that they keep mentioning about my weight made me even more insecure and conscious about it. So as I gained weight in high school, I never really liked it. I never felt fully happy in my weight or how I am. So over time, I just started eating and gaining weight, exercising, and I kind of got fulfilled, but I think I got overweight. This is what thick feels like. So I just feel like I felt depressed. I didn't like my weight. So I ended up changing my wardrobe after high school, and I started wearing more baggy clothes, clothes that are not, I guess, like showing too much cleavage. I was very insecure about it. I was getting way too many wrong attention and very few qualities, but my friends find it very, normal, and it's like, wow, your weight look good. And inside me, I didn't find it flattering. I didn't find it comfortable. So when I went through a spiritual journey, a point period of time, I ended up losing like 60 pounds from then. And I think I waited 115. I don't know, you can calculate that. And now I weigh like 125, maybe 127, I'm not sure. And now I'm like skinny. I'm more happier than I ever been when I was bigger. And that's just a little background story about, how I was on that side of the spectrum, now on this side. And you, in the Black community, when you're skinny, you get way more body shame when you're skinny versus when you're big. Because this is normal to be big and thick in the Black community. In Africa and Nigeria, like, doesn't matter. Like, if you're skinny, they'll make sure you need to eat. You have no meat in your bones. So it's like, seeing a Black woman that is literally skinny, or not the typical Black woman body shape, then you get like body shame. And all they say is all you have to eat. But imagine having a fast metabolism, and every time you eat, even 3 times a day, you're basically stuffing yourself, which is AKA not healthy. And no, that's not sustainable. That's not right for your body to stuff your body to eat. And that's typically what Black people do, stuff their body. But imagine having fast metabolism, like you do eat so much, you eat 2 plates and you're still not gaining, And I'm not speaking for all the skinny Black people that don't eat, okay? And maybe they don't have an appetite to eat. So from the skinny privilege, let's get into it. So how I kept my weight is exercising. Like I did weight lift, but I stopped. But like on and off, I went a whole year and I gained like 20 pounds back. It was great. I felt happy, and then I got back into depression. I think I had more depression than I ever did when I was younger. So, um, so how I'm maintaining it is meal prepping. If you guys having trouble to maintain, I would consider you guys to meal prep, because I've been meal prepping ever since I lost the weight, and I've been meal prepping till this day. I think I was meal prepping 2 years straight, 4 days a week. Reason why I don't do 5 days, because I wanted to indulge in things that I want to eat instead of being consistent of eating the same food. I eat like salad. I eat salad on my meal prepping days, and in the morning I eat like fruit. So basically my diet is raw for like almost 4 days, and then the other days I indulge what I want, like bread, um, anything starch, carbs, anything like that. And yeah, so from there, that actually kept me my weight to be the same instead of overeating. And I love it so much to be this size. So let me tell you guys this story. When when I went to, the size I am now, skinny privilege, I started to, when I went out, let's say Miami, and I went to Miami, and you typically get into clubs a lot free, but when I went in there, I got in the clubs without promoters. I got in there for literally for free, paid bottles, got into sections for free without even trying, and I had people was like walking, and it's like, oh, you girls come in my section, and it's like every time me and my sister go into clubs, we would literally get invited inside a section immediately. It don't matter what. Like we get free drinks. I just never witnessed that. And in Georgia, we get that as well. I live in Georgia, and Georgia's a little bit different. Like we get it, but it's like Georgia's majority like a black city, and everybody knows there's like a lot of black people here. So when I got into like clubs, like if you're not thick, you're not thick. But if you skinny, it's not you against the norms. They are going to put you in there. They're going to get in there for free, or not all the time, because Georgia's completely different. But Miami, I never witnessed anything like that. Oh, and I went to Las Vegas, and we have no promoter. And I think girls was like $100, and the guys was like 200. I think it's called Live, and me and my sister were just like, oh wow, it's $100, and I was like, I gotta see if it's worth it. So we was asking sisters, girls, to like see if the club is worth getting into. Is it packed? Is it lit? Because I'm not trying to spend money and I'm not getting my money worth. I don't mind spending something that's quality, but if it's worth it, okay? So, and then I had asked somebody, and I was like, is it good? And then somebody like from the club that's like I don't know who she was. She was just basically like on her computer, and she was like, you lady, you too. What? You know what? Come in, come in. Boy, yeah, get on my nerves. If you really want to know what the party looked like, come with me. And she was like trying to wink and come follow me. We was like, what we do? And then we got in for free. I get in there, and it was like for free. Like most of the clubs that we went out to go out, let me say in United States, was for free. And then me and my sister went into New York, and it was like a club. We have no promoters. Most of the time we had no promoters. So we went to this club. I don't know what this club called, but I know it's right by Tao downtown restaurant club, but it's like another club right next to it. And we went in. It was like a private type of club, but we asked the lady. It was like, what it cost for entry. She was like maybe like $50, and we was like hesitant because like, is it packed? We don't know what New York club gonna be like. They don't club like how Georgia or like how Las Vegas, Miami, or Los Angeles club party like. And the lady was like, you know what, ladies, I'm getting you guys in for free, and you guys tell us if it's lit or anything. And we was like, wow. I guess like wow. And my friend, she was a little bit not skinny, and so she didn't get in the club for free, but with the help of us, she got in for free. And it's like it shows how like your pretty privilege plus your skinny privilege can get into you to a lot of doors. And I'm not specifically saying always in clubs, but also in business and getting free items from grocery stores, or people let you skip the line just because you're pretty plus you're freaking skinny. And I didn't really realize that until the mainstream come out with the skinny privilege, and I'm just like, what? That's what I was getting. Wow, that's crazy. Like, life is lit then. I didn't understand like how I can get like so many access to so many things. And when I got lost a lot of weight, I was starting to get like more quality people attention, and I started glowing, and my skin was so much clearer than usual. And I'm just like, what? And look at me. Yeah, okay, so enough about me. So but back then I was a big bag. I was eating everything, even pork. I even wake up at freaking middle of the night just to eat a government snack. I wake up in the morning eating snacks. I eat snacks for dinner at one point for like days straight. Eat it for like dinner, like it was everything. And then like I remember coming from school, my mom was like, get 10 snacks. That should last you 2 weeks. And we just go get crazy, go eat 10, like have 10 snacks, whatever type of snacks I want, chips, candy, snacks, I don't know, dessert. And I put it in a bag, and then I just eat it throughout the week. I was like a snack holic. I love to eat candy. Then I was just eating everything. Like, I was the definition of a big bag. If you give me a whole pizza, I would try to eat the whole pizza box, even if I was full. Wings, I can never finish it. I can only eat 3 or 4 wings. That's it. Like, wings are hard. Like, the only food I could not finish. Like, I can have 10 wings and only eat 3, and I'm full. Like, that's crazy. Back then when I was a big bag, like, I was a big bag, y'all. If I can, like, show you a picture, and all the OGs know what I look like before then. So I was like more chubbier. I had literally like a double, triple chin or something like that. And then I had like 3 rolls. And my little sister was like, oh my God, you have 3 rolls. Oh my God, what? I was like, what's the problem? You hating, like you can be thick like me. That's not thick, baby. I'm 5'4". So you can like 180. So that's like big on my height. So it was like really, really big for me. I wasn't like really called overweight, like obese or anything. But I would say that I was not like fit at the time. So yeah, I was like, well, don't be hating on my weight, my luscious big old weight. But since then I lost it, I'm feeling like super confident. I was like attracting way more people, way more qualities, and I end up loving it. I felt I have more shine than I ever had shine when I was bigger, because I was so insecure, and I'm thinking that everybody want me for my body, and I didn't want to think about that every time. I mean, sure, why wouldn't you want a girl that's a fit and maybe slim thick? But it's like, for me, it's like I had big chest, and I had a big, like, my butt, like you can see that I had one. It's not big, but you can see that I had one. I don't have like really good stomach, so I never had abs, and my face was chubby, and I just never felt comfortable. The only time I really felt comfortable is when I was like 130 and I was fit, and that's like my happy medium, and I loved it, every single, like everything about it. But I'm like 125. I'm at a good weight, But I'm here to tell you guys that exercise, meal prep, also inner work and breath work will help you slim down, because you start healing and you start feeling better. And and like the skinny privilege is real, and it will change your life forever. Like, just like, let's say you weigh like 250 and you're tall. So let's say like you're 5'6", and like 180 won't look big on you, but if you lost like 10 pounds, you will look amazing. Even if somebody was like 210 and they my size, if they just lost like 20 pounds, and let's say they just lost 20 pounds, they would be more confident. They will probably open way more doors because they are shining, they are glowing, because simply because you are working on yourself, you're exercising, and you're improving. And just by that improvement will help you, I don't know, look at the world differently, and you attract a lot of more things because you are more happier, and whatever you are thinking to whatever you want to attract at that time of moment will probably come even more faster. So when I went through my exercise journey, not exercise, but I would say like I lost weight again, and that one changed my life forever even more. And I was attracting way more people. So yeah, and then I can't really like keep friends because I'm simply being like, I'm like so pretty, and I was like skinny. And they was like, I think they was like a little bit more intimidated by me because I have the look of skinniness and pretty in the model face, and they always ask me, "Are you a model? Are you a model?" And shoot, probably the next 2 years, y'all gonna see me as a model in some kind of brand. I want to be a model. I don't mind being a sponsor. Anybody want to sponsor me? So, other than that, I was like, shoot, I might as well just say yes so I can speak in it. It's like, yes, I am a model. Yes, I am. Do my autograph. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna ask that. But other than that, yeah, like skinny privilege is like a real thing in pretty and skinny privilege, or pretty much real. Like, and then when you combine that, it's like a powerhouse in this to social climb. When you use those two things to social climb, you will get much further in life. However, people will always bash you because of your body, especially if you're dang black. Since the United States are mostly obese, mostly overweight for their height or for their gender, for their sex, like if they are a boy or girl, because they are a completely different age range. Weight range for the for that specific reason. So most people are overweight or like not in shape. And when you see a woman that are like fit, have abs, and have like toned body, and she's pretty, it's like a threat to them. Like, oh, did you eat? Do you eat enough? Ew, you're skinny. Do you need a piece of bread? And like all those smart remarks. But I'm here to tell you, I don't care. Skinny girls, we should say we don't care. I want to have a comeback so bad. And I'd be like, pick somebody your own size. But I don't want to be petty. I just don't say nothing. I never say any comeback to anybody that was bigger, like really big than me. Because I don't find it right to throw backfire. Because then I'm like, I'm pretty sure she already knows she's big. And I'm not going to dig a deeper hole because they already know they big. Like, yeah, I don't. I get more body shame from people that are big, and I'm just like, okay, at least I can walk in heels for 7 hours. At least I can get more gigs. At least I can stand up for long hours if I choose to work a lot. At least I can carry a baby for a long full term. There's so many benefits in becoming a healthy, fit woman, and and you just gotta let them be. For all my skinny girls out there, it's okay. Embrace being skinny. If you have to go in the modeling industry just to feel better, do it. Because you're the prettiest skinny girl ever, okay? So, and for the people that losing and trying to get my size or close to the size of that, keep going. Keep going. I believe in you. Keep going. But that's all I have to say for you guys.